Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. In the last episode we cleaned up in basically every kingdom that we've got access to, apart from now the Mushroom Kingdom, because there's a few more things we can actually do in here that we haven't been able to do yet. First off, oh by the way, we're wearing Bowser's wedding suit, which comes with a tiny Bowser shell in his top hat, which is very cool. We have these bonitors here, and they say, as usual, we came with a friend, but he's getting quite a scamp. He's gone off and hidden on us. So, there aren't that many people to search here. What we need to do is head into these trees to the northwest. That's problematic. Is this what I meant by northwest? What a great start to an episode. There he is. This toad's wearing, well, all the toads are wearing a hat stopped from possessing them, but this hat has the googly eyes. Don't tell anyone I'm here, please. Here's a gift for keeping it quiet. So that's one thing, and that's only unlocked by finding Peach in every kingdom, because that is the toad that's normally standing outside of Peach's castle saying Peach is missing. He comes back and goes for an explore after you have successfully found Peach in every kingdom. Also, after finding Peach in every kingdom, Peach returns here, and the only way you can get to her is by hopping onto the roof and then down from here. Hello. I'm dressed as your abusive, guy who tried to marry you. Fun. My travels with Tiara were wonderful. So many memories. And I realised something. How important it is to see different things and talk with different people. That no matter what kingdom you're in, people smile with the same little sparkle. We have to do what we can with our time to put as many smiles on as many faces as possible. So I've decided to invite people from all over the world to the castle. Our travels were just wonderful. So many smiling faces. I picked up one last Power Moon as a souvenir for you. I hope you enjoy it. And this is, of course, the one on the graph as well that's got all the other ones leading to it, because that's Peach in every other kingdom, which technically you can do them all in any order, so you need every one of them in order to unlock this one. So that's why that graph, it looks very strange. Anyway, oh, there goes my balloon in Bowser's Kingdom. Anyway, we need to do a little bit of shopping before we go. Ooh, coins. Because there's something unusual I want to buy. Well, it's not unusual, but there we go. Give me those. There we go. We are going to the dark side of the moon, and it'd be a dangerous place. So, I am going to buy the special heart, because I think this will come in handy for what we're about to do, because what we're about to do is, quite frankly, grueling. No, that's not what we're about to do, because I realised that I said I was going to do Toadette after we made a first pass through every kingdom, and we have made a first pass through every kingdom, so let's go inside and see what new achievements we've unlocked from Archivist Toadette. So, Future Doctor, put the visualizer up, please. And let's go through these. So, Power Moon Ruler, which is get over 600 Power Moons. That's why I thought 600 unlocked something in the shop a couple of episodes ago. Regional Coin Shopper, buy 13 items using regional coins. I'm surprised I didn't have that last time, but there we go. Flat Moon Fanatic, collect 20 8-bit moons. Super Treasure Chest Hunter, collect 25 moons from treasure chests. Touring with Princess Peach, which is meet up with Peach 5 times. Presumably we've also got the better version of that. Yep, Globe-Trotting with Princess Peach, which is meet up with her 10 times. Gaga for Goombette, collect 5 Power Moons from Goombette, that's by stacking Goombas and getting to her. Ground Pound Professor, which is dig up 45 Power Moons by ground pounding. Wearing It Perfect. Collect 15 Power Moons by wearing certain outfits. Hat-Seeking Missile, that's brilliant. Which is do hat and seek 5 times, so find bonitors hiding on 5 people's heads. Music Maestro, which is collect 5 Power Moons from Jammin' Toad. Koopa Freerunning MVP, collect 10 Power Moons from Koopa Freerunning. Souvenir Savant, collect 40 souvenirs and stickers. World Warper, travel through 10 warp holes. All 10 warp holes, that actually is. And Checkpoint Flag Enthusiast. Activate 80 checkpoint flags. And what I assume is finally Swimming in Coins. Collect 10,000 coins total. Thank you, Balloon World, for that one. Oh, and Jump, Jump, Jump. We got this. Jump 10,000 times. I guess Jump Rope Challenge will have done that, yeah, because if you get, 50 each time, we did it 200 times. Yes, so, what does that leave remaining? Not that many, only 13 of them. So, let's see what they are. Taking notes 6 more times, 1 more timer challenge, Herd sheep twice. This tells you some stuff we're going to be doing in the future. Chase down 2 rabbits. Throw a hat on 2 more things. Travelling bird once more. 4 more sets of hint art. A lot more Koopa free running. A lot more Koopa trace running. Well, 2 more Koopa. Collect 2 more hats. Collect 2 more outfits. Open moon rocks. Not done any of those. And Fly Cappy Flyers. Throw him another 1,000 times. Maybe I'll do that by the time we're back here. That's the only one I think I'm going to have to basically grind out and just sit there just pressing X, 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 which is going to be a lot of fun. With that, let's head to the menu select screen. Menu select? Kingdom select. Well, let's catch these in first. We're getting there now. There's 880 normal moons in the game, so we are getting there. There's still a lot to get, though, and our next pass-through won't be anywhere near as fast as this one, because it's a lot harder shit. You know, not counting the 2 stupid 100 minigame challenges. Let's head to the dark side, over to Rabbit Ridge. You'll see soon why they call it that. So this is Rabbit Ridge. It has a giant carrot monument thing. And unfortunately has the same low gravity and music as the moon. I kind of wish they could have done something a bit more original. The vegetables is part of the reason it's called Rabbit Ridge, and the bunny ears. The other reason is it's absolutely rammed with rabbits. Yes, interesting design choice. Not sure entirely where that came from. But you may have noticed there is a power moon, well, kind of an objective up there, which is Arrival at Rabbit Ridge, which needs us to get to the top of this tower. So, let's head in. And there's this spiral pathway that takes us Banjo-Kazooie fashion up and inside. Less Banjo-Kazooie fashion there. Yes, these pricks are still kicking around. Fortunately, they don't talk to you this time. They just, oh no, he does. So what if you stopped a wedding? You can't stop me, you can't stop any of us Broodals. Come on, let's see you try. So, as is always the case, Broodals fight exactly the fucking same as they do in literally every world. The only difference is, you have moon gravity. Use that to your advantage. You can't wall jump off that wall, is what I've just found out, but use it to basically, when you're dodging the things where they basically fly around like a maniac, just wait. The other difference is there's no way of healing at all. Nothing you do that normally produces healing will do it. So, Topper, I think, is legitimately the most dangerous one, because when he does this slam attack, it can really hit you hard. So, and this is why I want to get the special hats. Special heart, because I want to get, because I want to have 6 for this. Don't piss them away on Topper, is what I'll say. So, just be careful and slow, which is why I'm not really going to be showing much of this, because I'm going to be taking them slowly, and we've seen the Broodals several times. So, let's finish off Topper. Right, with him dead, you can really see how this is going to go. But this is the. I really like the way they did the boss rush equivalent in what's it called in the Mushroom Kingdom, where you fight them all just kind of at your own leisure through through kind of painting portals, and they all have something new to them and twist in some way. Other than moon gravity, nothing makes the Broodals any different. Moon gravity and the fact you have to do them all without any type of healing. Which is just, it's that artificial difficulty that Nintendo loves that I hate. So this time we fight Harriet. Am I going to skip this? No, let's show it at once, I suppose. Hoping I have to do this multiple times, not. And this time, oh, it's you! Not so nice barging into my kingdom like you own the place. What, you didn't know this is where we live? Guess I still got things to teach you. That kind of, I started off not doing an accent, I was like, I should go kind of Southern Belle with this, so why not? But yeah, she fights very much the same, so on to the defeating we go. I'd say one of the only changes is, because moon gravity makes it a bit tricksy, to actually jump on them, ground pound just to come down faster, otherwise actually timing a jump to land on them could be a bit of a bugger. We've lost our special heart because I took some damage in that one, annoyingly, but either way, we're up to Rango next. Oh no, it's not Rango next, it's Stuart.
Huh, well, homie is fine now, but I'm ready for my own ship. Yes, oh yeah, the Odyssey is going to fit me real good once I kick yours to the cave.
Oh, his accent hurts so much. But at least he's probably the easiest one to fight. You just got to hit him in the mouth. And remember that hitting him in the mouth does not stop him from doing the attack cycle he's doing. Dodging him here is incredibly easy because of moon gravity, so just jump around, basically. Clear some stuff if you can, but don't go out of your way to do it, because you don't really need it to stop him. Then he'll hop back into the middle, and you know how it goes from here. Wonderful. With him dead, let's head up to Rango.
Gotta say, the whole time we was perfect as perfect gets. Did everything Bowser wanted. Then you mucked it up. No one will hire us now, so guess what? You gonna pay for all of it.
Rango is actually made, as well, genuinely much easier by the low gravity, so just hit one of those things, bounce into it, and then you got ages to position yourself over him. He's really easy, and then dodging him in this mode is also incredibly easy. Could just stay in the air, basically. Just kind of using Cappy to change direction, because he can hop towards you quite quickly like that, so just float around, you'll be fine. Oh, shit! Didn't mean to take damage. Well, of course I didn't mean to take damage there. We'll never mean to take damage. And with that, he's down. You may think things are over yet. Things are not over, but you get some one-time healing. What we're about to do, you also have to do after beating all the Broodals in one. If you die on this next bit, you start again. We will get some healing before it, but that healing only works once in the game. And you will understand why when you see it. So annoyingly, if I still had my special heart here, this would heal me all the way up to 6, but as such, it is only going to heal me all the way up to 3. Oh, there's some healing there. That is there every time that heals you by 1, so the next one is completely pointless. But there we go. To the right of this pipe here is, for the final time, Captain Toad.
I was on an extra floaty walk when I wound up here somehow. Wouldn't you know it, I found a power moon along the way, and it's all yours, Explorer. Oh, that's right.
Oh, bugger. That gets our first dark side moon, Captain Toad on the dark side. And obviously that will heal you completely because it's a moon. But it'll only do it once, you'll never get that moon again. So there's that. On the top, things actually do get a little bit more interesting. So it's Robo-Brood again, obviously, but it's more interesting. It's significantly more interesting of a fight than it was before, because around the edges of the arena are Hammer Bros, and these ones are actually Hammer Bros rather than Frying Pan Bros, and that's how you damage Robo-Brood. You need to break his legs this way. There's no, the bombs are literally just there to attack you. There is no Pokeos or anything like that. You're doing one of his legs enough, manually, and he will fall over. What you now need to do is climb him. Again, you don't have a Pokeo here, so the way you climb him is by taking advantage of the moon gravity, doing various flips and wall jumps and stuff like that. This does genuinely turn Robo-Brood into a significantly more interesting fight. Like, first off, because it's not like it was before, and second off, because it's harder. So it's not just you're doing the same thing, it's actually they've made it into a different fight, and this fight is actually more fun than it was before, I think, honestly. Because Robo-Brood is cursed a little bit by... Oh, bollocks. It has the curse of just making... oh, bollocks. Of just being you wait for him to... You're just desperately dodging until you spit out a Pokeo. There's no dodging in this mode. Well, there is dodging. A lot of dodging. But you're not just waiting for your chance to attack. You can attack literally at any point. And there's a real fine art to that. Oh shit, I am going to run the fuck away from that. There you go, he's crashed into a wall. Oh, he's still invincible. Obviously, while he's invincible, this never comes up during the normal Robo-Brood fight. But when he's dancing around invincible like that, he can't take any damage to his legs. You can't get a Pokeo and he won't throw bombs in the normal version, so you don't see it, but there you go. And let's just try and... Oh, he's doing that, that's fine. Let's just see if I can leather his leg enough. And the trick is just being able to throw stuff at him while keeping away from him. When he starts spitting bombs is good, because here it's surprisingly easy to just get absolutely hammered by him. Well, stepped on him. Stepped on by him. Oh, let's do this leg in quickly. There we go, cool. Obviously you only need to do one leg in, but if the leg's in a suboptimal position, then you will, I may end up doing a lot of damage to one and then have to target the second one. Let's crack her in. And now I want to get ready to very much dodge. I'm not going to take a hammer out until the invincibility has definitely run out, and the invincibility lasts a lot longer this time. Or does he throw that out first, before invincible? Like, oh, he's not going invincible. Interesting. Does that mean he's going to do it later? Because that's much worse. And I'd say, yeah, take advantage with the Hammer Bros of the mad moon jumps that you can do. And really, the fact that Hammer Bros have essentially an unlimited rate of fire. Genuinely a remixed version, which is better than the original. It's just a shame you have to fight through all fucking 4 slow brutals, one after another for it. But to do that all without dying is not easy. I would strongly recommend getting the special heart first, because there's no shop on the dark side that will sell you one. So if you die, you have to do that all again. And I would strongly recommend go back to the Mushroom Kingdom or the Moon Kingdom or whatever and just buy one. Because if I hadn't had one of those, I would have died because I took 4 points of damage. Which is cruel. Anyway, with that, we can grab ourselves a multi-moon and unlock the rest of Darkside. That's just the beginning of our trials. Oh, and that's new as well, by the way. For beating a rival at Rapid Ridge, you get the King's Crown and the King's Outfit. The corduroy, if you will. That is a literal translation. Now we have 3 cruel and unusual things to do by the end of this episode. The 3 capless challenges. Because there's 3 secrets here, which are only opened by Cappy, and you have to do the entire secret without Cappy. I realize... Well, okay, let's talk about what's going on here first. This is Breakdown Road. Why do they call it that? Well, that's why. Our goal here is to get to the beginning, and to get to the far end, and then get back to the beginning again. You would be amazed how much you rely on Cappy for a lot of stuff. Unlock that. That's our first moon. But this is a secret area, there's a second moon. Hop down here, and wait for the Bill Blaster to fire. Then, I'm gonna die. Yep. Ugh. You need to make it all the way back with luring the Bill Blaster back for the secret moon. Actually, I don't know which one's the secret moon, but there we go. Yeah, you'd be amazed how much you get used to using Cappy for stuff like extending jumps and things like that, and when you don't have him, suddenly everything is a lot harder. But let's try this again. I need to wait, not actually check that the Banzai Bill is following me, just trust that it is, really. Let's just spin the camera around. I can hear it fired. Excellent. And the trick... There we go. The trick is... every time I'm going to die. It's still definitely worth trying to do both in one maneuver, because either way, you have to lure that Banzai Bill the bottom way, and trying to come back along the top way when it's had the shit shot out of it is very challenging. So it's easier to just go out of the top, and the bottom route may be a bit more tricky, but it's also... Oh, shit. Ronaldo Cappy, who wasn't there. See? Sneaks up on you. There we go. Timing wrong. Timing wrong. They're all long jumps, basically. You just need to go long jump, long jump, long jump, and I'm just missing the rhythm. Once you get it, it's easy, but I haven't got it. There we go. That's it. Long jump. Oh, what the? Oh, no, I'm not going to be going fast enough. Hop, hop. Right, get out of the way now and crouch here. In through the wall he goes. You just have to trust that he's following you, and there we go. Yeah, out the top and there on the back is just so much easier. You can, obviously there's nothing now stopping you if I got one of them from now going and trying the other one, but doing them in one maneuver is just as easy. Because yeah, that road's going to be a lot more fucked up than it was on the way out, which just makes it, without Cappy, just very challenging. So that's the first of the 3 grueling capless trials. We're actually not going to do the second one right away. We are going to do it this episode, but we've actually got a bit more stuff to do first. So there's once you've beaten Robo-Brood for a second time, the moons of the dark side fall into 3 categories. There is just regular secret levels, there's the capless secret levels, and there's the dark arts. Because there's a lot of hint art. There's hint art for the dark side in basically every kingdom. I think I know where that is, but there we go. Let's take a picture of that anyway, just to be sure. That's number 1. As I said, there are actually... There's 10, I think, of dark arts in total. I know they're called dark side art, found with dark side arts. That is in the Cascade Kingdom, definitely, and Poochie's pointing out the way happily. Yeah, there's 10 in total, so that's 1 in almost every kingdom, I think, just other than the Cloud and the Ruin Kingdom. And then the Moon Kingdom, I'm guessing. That is the Hedge Maze in the Mushroom Kingdom. At least that one's a nice, easy one. Then over here, this one with the phases of the moon. That's a tough one. I know where it is, but it's evil. Next, we want to head up here. And this one is an interesting one because it's kind of a schematic one that basically says, start at Talkatoo, go to the binoculars, go to the parasols, and go to those pillars. The parasols and the pillars should tell you that it's the Seaside Kingdom, and then it's just kind of following it from there. Then next, we've only seen one of these types before, but this is another type of hint art, which is the Spot the Difference in the busy Luncheon Kingdom Plaza. That's a tough one. Then we have to the right in this kind of pile of fruit. There's one here, which is just C4 and a red thing. That one is hard. Really hard. And then we have... I've missed one? Oh, I have missed one. That's fine. There's one here, which is next to some pillars. There's a load of pillars. One of them's broken. One of them's really broken. Take a snap of that. Then we have... Where is it? There we go, here. This final one... Oh, no, there's not a final one because there's another one I missed. Is Poochie in a cave. That's a tough one. I think that actually is the Ruin Kingdom, so I lied about that not being one in the Ruin Kingdom, and one we've already seen is also the Cloud Kingdom, so I'm clearly just talking out of my arse. And the final one we have missed... Actually, we haven't. I will go down and get that after doing this. This is the second of the 3 capitalist challenges. This one is kind of a lot of fun. And this is because this one is just about movement. And movement, most importantly, as quickly as possible. Quick and efficient. You've not got a lot of time in this. There's no fancy, like, flowers this time. And as you can see, we're just about... It's all about moving very fast. This guy's just there to piss you off. Ignore him. That's all the time you've got on that one. This one... So, the trick with this generally, which I've not done here, and I'm almost certainly going to die on account of it. Nope, I'm going to actually just go and restart this section because I'm not going to make it in time. The trick with this one is rolling and then hopping out of rolling long enough that you don't do a long jump. You'll see what I mean. So we hop out of rolling, we go fast, and then... I've kind of bollocksed it anyway. Not had the best movement on this one, because the trick is, yeah, let you roll, then you come out of the roll, and then you just jump like that. Oh, not gonna make it, not gonna make it. Let's start again. Let's try and get some more efficient movements. We can roll onto this one at full speed, then we come out, and there we go. We can do a triple jump up there, then we do another triple jump up here, and dive onto that platform, and then keep that momentum going, roll, out of the roll, and... Oh, I didn't quite get out of the roll in time, but I should still be fine. Oh god, that was fucking close, Jesus. Right, this third one, note there's a moon up there to the right. There's a moon there at the end, but that one up to the right is our secret one. This final level would be much easier if we didn't have to get the moon, but we do. Oh, cocked that up. Right, let's try that again. Oh, bollocks, we're definitely not going to make it, but I'll just show you what it would look like. So you go up here. Oh, no, we're not even going to show you that. Man, I suck. Nice thing about this one, there's a lot of coins on each. It costs you 10 coins when you die, but you'll get more than that almost every life, so you can slowly profit. It's not exactly a great way of grinding coins, but you will gain coins for doing, which is kind of cool. Oh no, that wasn't supposed to be a long jump! Oh. So, we need to start rolling along here, but then the trick on this one is coming out of the roll again in time to do the jumps, which I keep messing up there. That box section to the right is hard, but then that is it. Once you're at the top of that, that's you've done it. I didn't hit the first base wedge. Oh god, I got shot. Well, at least this time I have got time to return to this and start again. I would say of the 3, like, capitalist challenges, this is the hardest one. Though the next one is also not easy by any means. I'd say the first one we did, Breakout Path, is actually probably the easiest. So it's all about rolling, and then we jump, then we roll. Then here we should be alright now. Yep, there we go. Cool, we got that moon. That's the hard bit over. Actually, that's all of it over, I think, as long as I can just like, get off this safely. Hup! Balls! There we go. Cool, and we're actually now at the end of that. So it's just, if you mess that up and miss it, you've missed your chance to get that one. You just have to do the whole thing again. So let's grab this moon. And with Vanishing Road Rush done, let's head back outside. These things, by the way, are called moon pipes. Get used to them. We're going to be seeing a fair few of them when we're back on the surface. Well, the surface of the Earth, not the surface of the moon. One more thing then to close... Well, 2 more things to close off the episode. Number 1, we have a final bit of dark art, which is down here, which is what appears to be... Oh, look at the dark art. What appears to be the face of a seal, and some kind of weird eldritch rune underneath it. It's go for that. And with that, the final capless challenge is down here. That pipe goes to a regular secret area, of which there's a couple, which are actually quite cool and not at all grueling. Genuinely, I'm not taking the piss. But these are grueling. This one is pretty grim as well. This is the invisible path. Oh, I pissed that up. So, you have an invisible path. You can only tell where it is from where piranha plants spooge. Remember, you can kill piranha plants by jumping on them, or by making them eat a rock, and then going up to them and kicking them. Jumping on them can be better, because when they die from jumping on, they clear a bit of an area around them. Oh, balls. Balls. Did I say Ed Balls? Former member of the British government. Famous for Ed Balls Day. Don't know if if anyone outside of Britain is going to get this reference, but yeah. Ed Balls Day is sometime in April, I think, where basically he just got a Twitter account, because that was the new thing for politicians in 2011 or whatever that was. So Ed Balls had just got a Twitter account, and he was trying to search if anyone was talking about him on Twitter. So he just typed the word Ed Balls into Twitter. Unfortunately, what he meant to do was search it, but what he actually did is tweeted it. So the first tweet from his account was just saying Ed Balls. And now certain particular bizarre people, myself included, will celebrate Ed Balls Day by tweeting out the phrase Ed Balls on that same day. Oh, piss off, you. Right. What I'm waiting for here is there's actually a secret moon that I almost don't want to get, because the secret moon heals you, and it can be really handy to be healed at this point, but you can't rely on getting it and then going on and winning. What we want to do is wait here, and then once this spinny thing is in position... Piss off! What happened there? Was I just standing on the edge of the goopy bloopy? Well, let's get back there. Ah! Right, definitely not standing in the corner of the goop this time. There we go. Now we wait for this to rotate around again. That thing's really going to get me. And you can see there's this little nudge in the wall. You can actually just walk straight to that. There's an invisible platform here that you entirely can't tell, even through looking at goop. You have to ground pound that to get in, because I use Cappy and that doesn't work. So that does heal me up a little bit, which is nice, but obviously that only works the once. Ghost moons will give you some coins, but they will not heal you. Now, I want to wait for the best chance here, which is stay away from this guy. And I think that one... which one of these is best for me to go on to? This one's actually looking pretty good, so let's go and stand here. And I should now start rotating around. The issue is he's going to throw goop at me. The end, as you can see, comprises of 3 large piranhas. Now, these large piranhas can be killed, but it's just... And boy, do you have to do that. But it's a bit tricksy. Here, this does actually connect perfectly. There's no, like, jump or anything like that. To make... Oh, right, okay, I'm just going to take the damage. Fuck it, and just cannonball through it. So... Is that a route? Yes, that's a route. Cool. That's one of the things you can use to test if a route is going to work. The only time you can attack these guys is just after they spit poison. So they'll spit, and then they'll go, ooh, like that. There's your chance to jump on them, but I messed it up. And that's basically how the invisible pathway works. You can use rocks to see where the pathway is, but after a couple of attempts, you just basically know it. And you can use... The main use of rocks is to plug up piranha plants. The more they spooge, yes, the more they reveal the pathway, but obviously the bits of the pathway that have been revealed cannot be taken. Take advantage, like this one, for example, is usually worth not killing with a rock and jumping on instead, because then it gives you an easier jump over to this bit. And then as for this one, it's just about getting onto the right parts of the platform, which is this one. Right, let's get out to the bosses again. Yeah, so here you can just walk straight over that. Oh, piss effed. Oh, I was going to land fine, but then he bollocks me. Right, let's try and see if we can actually take this guy on. And spooge, there's your moment. Nope. Oh, I didn't commit to it. I bottled it, and so I just landed in the poop. There you go, so that's the timing to do it. You've got to take advantage of that bit there, lean forward. They clear a significant area around themselves when they die. Oh, but there, I didn't quite get it. There we go, there's your chance. And now I've got 1 heart to get to this final guy. Let's see if we can... Piss fuck. No, I get buggy. Right, we're on to the last one once again. That would have been a great chance, but I missed it, so I want to be moving at full speed. So then I go, whoop, oh, into the mouth. Not good. Wow, that was some real fancy footwork I did there. Completely unintentionally. On this bit as well, it's worth noting, because I didn't point this out, the best one to ride on, which seems counterintuitive, is actually the one with the piranha plant on it, because if you jump on that piranha plant, you now clear yourself a nice, easy bit where you're free from the piranha plant, and you know you've got a nice bit of area to work with here, so you can wait for this guy to fire wherever he's going to fire, jump past it with a nice long jump with a run-up, and there we go. I was about to say I'm at the final boss, what counts as the final boss in this, with 2 hearts. Oh, does that work? Oh, no, it doesn't. He just sucked it down. That's not on. Well, I had a pretty good lead there, and I biffed it hard. Right, I'm here at the final bit now with 3 hearts. That should go well, he says. But I've already biffed my chance to get that guy in the first instance. That's a good one. Nope, cock that up. And let's do that again. Yeah, okay, that's 1 down at least, and I've still got 2 hits in me, which is something. Just need to make sure I can get close enough to this guy. And there's your chance. Oh, God, I didn't want to look at the damn floor. Oh, this has got real messy now. Oh, and I just jumped into the side of his head. Wow, pissed that away. Ooh, oh, that did not go well. Right, let's try and... Oh, no, back flip. Ooh, actually, that was surprisingly successful. Let's just try and not fuck this one up. Did not think that was going to work. Let's try and ignore the fact that that moon isn't real. There was an issue with recording. I don't want to talk about it, but there we go. Look at that. Hey! We have got Invisible Road Rush. And with that, let's do a little dance and pretend that Mario is doing his usual diddly-doop, and we aren't going to talk about it. And on that note, I think we are going to hold it there for the episode. So we've got some more achievements from Toadette, and we have beat the Brutals for what I strongly believe is the final time. We've come here to the dark side and explored some of these brutal challenges. Next episode, we will be doing the remaining stuff we have to do in the dark side, 3 more little secret areas, and then we'll be starting to head back to the other kingdoms and working through the Moon Rocks. Hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.